Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Airy Sky Riddley's video blog, known as Fleet Adam McCrabby McCoffee. I got a couple stories for you this morning. One is apparently my dinner last night. It was probably my lunch or my dinner, something or other. Made me sick. I don't think it was the Dugans. Love that Dugans, by the way. Anyways, got to thank Chloe for that. Yeah, last night I had a bottle of Dugs. Anyways, I don't think the Dugans gave me the damn diarrhea. I think it either had to be the leftover chicken Alfredo or the leftover or the manicottis that was freshly made. So technically, it could be one or the other. Anyways, so for this morning, I got a couple funny updates for you. The first one's going to be pretty interesting. Now, if people are looking to contact me, I have this phone, which means Higgins knows the new number. I did send Zoe out a quick message on that. Hopefully, she'll get back to me eventually. If she doesn't, oh well. Whenever she gets to me, right? Yeah, that's how it works with Zoe. So, anyways, it's been like a week. All right, so 6 days. But anyways, this number is a little different. It still starts with the first numbers of it, but ends with a different number. So my Uma's giving me crap. It won't dial out. It will receive calls and incoming calls as long as the volume's up, apparently. Anyways, because we got voicemails from the clinic. But I want to share with you this. I think is this one? There it is. So here's Chloe's phone. Hold on a sec. I don't want to show you in there. I got to pull my underwear. It's a little tight. Okay. So the government phone is this. Okay, this is a government issued phone. Well, it's not government issued. It's a used phone. Okay, they actually threw it in. It was purely used. No box, nothing, right? So anyways, so Chloe gets it, uses it, is happy, complains how slow it is. It's a piece of junk. It ain't working properly, blah, 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 right? So anyway, she's complaining about her phone not working, right? Charger's not working. It keeps popping out and this and that, right? So in the middle of the night, right, she can't get it to charge. So she puts it in here. It doesn't want to charge. Puts it on the windowsill in the other room next to her cot. By the way, I didn't get any sleep because I was sitting on the toilet half the night with the diarrheas. Plus the other half the time I was trying to sleep in here with my pillow that Zoe gave me due to the fact that I am didn't like the noise of Chloe snoring. All right. So anyway, so the story goes before I put this away is it reset itself. Factory reset. Chloe's pissed. She's like, "Ooh, that old geezer, the one I told you about, the APS guy thing that Zoe knows about, hacked into it." And the same goes with her contact. So she's all kind of. So she goes this morning, right? My main phone, by the way, my main phone. Okay, my main phone. I'm gonna get to this. Was taken by Chloe. Yeah, Chloe took it. She's just like, you know what? I'm taking it. I was like, oh, so what do I do? She says, you're paying $65 a month for this. You might as well utilize it. I'm like, okay. So this phone apparently has been fully factory reset and she's panic mode thinking, what the hell? Yeah. So, apparently she got up this morning, grabbed it, and it wasn't even fully charged. And she was complaining like, oh no, the battery went dead. Then it melted down. Then it was a nuclear melt. Then it fried itself out, and then this happened, and that happened, and let's see, Mason Camden, where's your flip phone? Oh, hey Mason, my flip phone has been melted. Basically, it blew up. Yeah, so I have two other flip phones around, but currently I'm using this. Now, my flip phone SIM card is with Chloe. Not the matters because this phone, well, apparently factory reset, and when Chloe and I got into it, they reset it up, everyone. The funny story is there was no SIM card. It said SIM card was unreadable. These two SIM cards are from my old flip phone. So yeah, these two SIM cards here in my hand are from my flip phones. But as Mason said, where's my flip phone? Well, my flip phones, I believe they're on the kitchen table. Let me check. So my original flip phone had a meltdown. These two flip phones are charged. I got SIM cards coming. I told Chloe they'd be easier as a prepper if you just spend $15 and well, there you go. So, anyways, thank you, Mason, for coming in this morning. Yeah, thank you. So basically, Chloe took my main cell phone that Zoe knows the number. So if Zoe's watching this, Zoe, I sent you a message 6 days ago. You find it through this number here. So if you are interested, but for some of you out there, yeah, Chloe took it. Chloe didn't get all the chores done, so this morning I cleaned up the room in there. I moved the cot around. Yeah, Chloe bought a cot. There's another cot that's brand new, not used. So we got a cot in there. The bunny's in there. I got to clean the bunny cage tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not going to do it today because today is the day that I'm resting due to the fact that I've had 2+ weeks working constantly helping Chloe when it comes to prepping and getting her into this new program that she has. So she's very happy that she's in this program she's going to right now. And if I need to talk to her, let's just say, hey, did the boat pull out yet? So this radio goes nationwide, so it basically connects up to her at all times for safety reasons. So, anyway, she's got
on board and it did pull out.
Hey, that's great. Just remember to turn off the do not disturb. I'm actually live on YouTube for a second. So basically this morning I haven't slept yet, so I'll probably go back to my old schedule of sleeping days and staying up nights. It's easier for me and it makes it so I can avoid people and the plague. Yeah, sorry, I have the joke about the plague, but honestly, thanks Mason for asking about the flip phone. For some of you out there, I'm hoping, like I said, Zoe is. Who knows where Zoe is, but there's not much I can worry about right now. Right now, I'm going to be self-quarantining for a week just to make sure I'm not sick. I did a test, so I'll do a test tomorrow, make sure it's positive as usual. Anyways, the coronavirus is coming around yet again, so it's like, but yeah, anyways, I'm going to do some Stardew Valley playing soon on the game. Love Stardew. But anyways, so this morning, like I said, I've been sitting around. I'm trying to get Chloe up and about. I did the dishes. That was pretty blessing by itself. My family, on the other hand, they've been a blessing too. So, but anyways, like I said, it's just been a real hassle this morning due to the fact, that Chloe's like nearly in meltdown mode with her phone. So she's just like, well, I'm taking your whatever. That's fine. I don't care. Higgins will laugh in the morning when he gets up. He'll be like, "Oh, really? Yeah." I mean, literally, it was like she turned it on and it was already on. Do you want to reinstall everything? And she's like, "No, I don't want to reinstall it. The heck with it." So she's like, "I'm taking yours." I was like, "Well, at least I'm paying $65 for this." But she just doesn't. I think she did. I think honestly, it could be she did it to control. But my thing is my backup phone, right? My backup phone, my SIM card's in the phone, but everything is calibrated for Chloe's Google account. So, for her, it's no big deal. All she has to do is use the apps that she needs and she's done. Whereas me, on the other hand, mine's set to Google too, but hers is yeah. So it's like her, yeah. And yesterday we had a PayPal problem. We had to go. I had to fix that. And I'm still trying to fix the PayPal problem today because of Chloe. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys today, besides me brushing my hair, kind of looks like crap this morning, yeah, is I want to tell you guys a story about PayPal. So I had to fix that, right? And then on top of this, I finally turned to Chloe's mom. She's becoming more of a sweetheart by the day. And I said to her mom, I said, look, I don't want to be a person that bursts bubbles, but I don't think Chloe can maintain her own apartment. And her mom says, I agree. I mean, literally, Chloe thinks everything's supposed to be handed to her hand and foot because she had a sex change or she's going through a sex change. But to me, you got to pull your own weight. I keep telling Chloe this. And if she thinks pulling her own weight's only prepping, then she's got a rude thing coming because, frankly, it would have taken her 3 weeks to clear that pantry out and reorganize. It took me 2 hours. I just went in there, boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, got it all done, but at the same time, the prepper's pantry has been re-cleaned again. So it's all organized. You guys will see it soon enough when I go and do a video from the other room. Right now, I'm getting things put together. I got a broom and dustpan coming again. I had to order a new one of those. Some things are kind of stupid to order, but the bottom line is this morning has been kind of wonky, because of what's going on. And Chloe's like, oh, I gotta go. So Chloe's going to this new program, and I think it's Mount Vernon. So she's gonna be in Mount Vernon for 90 days. She won't be in Seattle anymore. I don't know where in Mount Vernon. Well, I do, but I'm not gonna talk about it. But I'm glad she's there because people in Seattle, they just don't care, And I had to literally pull it all together. And her mom says to me, Rita, if it wasn't for you taking care of my kid would need a group home. Well, I still think that because at least with the group home, whoever's running the group home does the dishes because Chloe didn't do one set of dishes in 2.5 weeks. And to me, yeah, I mean, in 2.5 weeks, I've been doing it. Like this morning, oh, well, I don't have time. I gotta get my face on. Oh, the water is getting colder. Did you use my hot water for the tub, the dishes? I mean, literally, barbecues me because it's my house. Excuse me for 1 second, but my point is I gotta use the tinkler. So anyways, she turns around and like I said, she takes my phone and then she leaves. All right, I'm aboard. You ferry. And the boat's departed for Anacortes. Is that correct? Correct. I think I'm going to take it easy for the next week. I've put in my time helping, so it's all good for me to rest. Yeah, Chloe's on the ferry. Yes, Mason. Chloe is on the ferry. So anyway, Chloe's on the ferry. Yeah, you'll do fine. So Chloe's on the ferry, and she's heading to this new adventure, and I am happy that. I'm gonna go silent for a bit because I'll be out in the middle of the CLC, which won't be any reception. Yeah, but once you get to the other side, give me a ring-ling, a ding on the phone or on the radio. I should be still up temporary before I go take a snoozer, which I deserve. All right, I will do that. I think I deserve a snoozer.
on.
So anyway,
someone asked me where are your pants.
here, yeah, guys. Some person on the boat that works there. Was it an employee? Employee, I assumed, asked about pants.
It's not that. It's just I don't want to cause any trouble.
Probably the truth is she's a little cold, anyways. So this morning, Chloe said to me, "I got not."
I'm gonna take a nap while the radio's silent.
Right, that's cool. So Chloe asked me about tidying up the place. I said, "Oh, the office won't need much of tidying. I got a couple goals. I got like 3 bags of trash to take out again. Um, prepping this coming month. I'm gonna order more garbage bags, but I'm telling you, I'm literally happy as heck that she's in this program for 90 days and 180, which means that's 9 months of program, which is good because in 9 months she may be called in to get her home and on the island again, which is great. What is Mason saying? Yes, we're preparing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. She already wrapped up all the Christmas presents. My Christmas presents are under the Christmas tree, Mason. And I'm glad you asked about that. I mean, literally, but damn. I mean, it is getting to be a hassle, man. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I've been sitting on the toilet half the night with diarrhea, And Chloe's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I can't sleep. You're snoring. I come in here to sleep. And she's like, why are you on the floor? And I'm like, because you're snoring. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I get done. And, yeah, I mean, I wonder what the weather's like this morning. So, anyways, my family just messaged me. My cousin, by the way, my cousin just messaged me. Yeah, it was thought maybe it was the lovely Zoe, but oh well. So, anyways, so I minded my own business, and yeah, so I'm quarantining for about a week because I'm kind of semi sick. Like I said, I did a test, but I wanted to get on here this morning before I went to climb into bed for a few hours due to the fact that diarrhea is giving me trouble and other issues. I can't believe I had to stay up all night just so I can climb into bed this morning and get back onto my normal night schedule. Get your flu shot? Nah, not really. I mean, I would, but I don't see the doctor. I was at the clinic recently with Chloe. They gave Chloe everything, and Chloe's the one that's like, I'm sick. I got sick. And she got like sick really bad after they gave her the shots. And I was just like, because I was waiting for her. So now I'm sick. And I'm just like, let me be. I'm like, let me be, Uh, got my. So my cousin Dinky, we're just talking about, so she was just asking where, she said she's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm amazing too, because, I got my apartment back for another 9 months. You guys sit there and say, oh, but, why is it 9 months? It's because it's 9 months. And the reason for the 9 months, people, is because, but not limited to, Uh, because Chloe's in that program. She can only swing by here, grab some stuff, and go see the therapist when she's here on the island. That's where a therapist is, by the way, is on the island here. So she gets to take the ferry over, see the therapist 4 times a month, and prep in between, and basically get what she needs. So yeah. So anyway, she's like, "Oh yes, I'm in a prep." I'm like, "Amen." So yeah. I've noticed when it comes to Chloe, she eats more than she cooks more than she should. That's something I learned. I looked today when I was doing dishes. I was like, "Damn." She's like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "Damn." She's like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "Okay." Anyways, so for some of you out there, I got to get things settled down and figure out Chloe's Christmas and you know. So anyhow, but yeah, Chloe's like, "I'm gonna take a nap." I was like, "Amen." Take a nap. Now I need to getting going soon too because I want to try to get a nap in eventually. When I get up, I'll be like, hopefully I won't be sitting on the toilet. And I could actually, I just can't believe I was up all night. I mean, literally, it's been a long time, coming 3, 4 weeks, I've been like on a different schedule ever since. And, you know, ever since the whole mental hospital doodad thingy that Chloe, it's been, she gets out. And what she do, she ends up here. Then for a couple weeks, I've been digging for answers. I finally get her a 9-month program, and now I'm like, take a hike. So, the manager, she didn't want her here anyways that long. So now I got to email the manager, let the manager know all is well, and my guest has left for a 9-month program, which means she won't be here. At least she's allowed to visit you and stay. Yeah, as long as it's not overseeding the days, Mason. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee real quick. I mean, literally. I mean, yeah. I mean, right now she bought her cot, so her cot's in the other room set up, so she can just climb in there. But she didn't sleep in the cot last night. She decided she wanted to sleep in my bed. And let me tell you how that turned out. I ain't getting any sleep. I was on the toilet. Like, dude, do you ever not snore? I mean, literally, like, dude. So I was like, okay, so yeah. And then when I got done, and then this morning she was nearly running, gonna miss the boat, because she was like trying to figure out what to pack. It's like, I need my laptop, and then I need my phone, and then I need my backup phone that doesn't work. Then I need this. And I was like, man, whatever, And then she's like, I need this, and then I need that. And then she's like, if I need stuff, I can come back here. And I'm going, right. So, anyways, hold on a sec. I need to check on something real quick. Hey. There we go. Hey, Mom, what was that? Move things around just a bit. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Anyways, Moppy's not happy that Chloe's not around again. There you go. At least she's allowed to visit and say, yeah, maybe Mason. I mean, I should get the coffee real quick. I hope like hell I don't have the toilet run. I mean, I literally cannot believe how much I've just been like, ugh. Oh, I could also do another video later today, Poor Moppy. Yeah, Moppy will be fine, Mason. My Moppy will be fine. He's fine. He's just here. I'll show you. He's fine. He's just sitting there sad. Hey, what's up, Grump? Huh? Come here. Hi. Hi. Are you depressed, huh? Are you depressed, Mop? Oh, look at him. Look at Mason says, poor Moppy. Oh, look at him. So cute. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah, Moppy's cute. How you doing, son, huh? Anyways, he's just by the door. He didn't want Chloe to leave, but Chloe will be back soon. She's got a 90-day program, and then afterwards she'll be fine, right, son? I mean, she's gonna have to check herself in, let us know how things work. In the meantime, Moppy and I will be fine. I know I will be fine. Oh, look, more tape. Huh. Keep finding tape everywhere. That's freaking funny. Chloe was just complaining about needing more tape for what was it she was doing? Wrapping presents. Yeah, so yeah, thanks. So anyways, I'll grab a cup of coffee in a second. I'm just saying, that Chloe's on her way to her 90-day program, which is good. She also has been complaining about a few items, so I got to look into some third-party stuff on Amazon for her. Oh, yeah. Look at this. She's just sitting there like, hey, I'm next to the mama. Yeah, I love this dog. I also don't like the fact that I'm sick, too, people. As you know, I don't get that sick that often. Actually, I've been getting sick more ever since, I don't know. Yeah. So, anyways, that's how it is. But Chloe, she's just, she's on her way. And then Chloe's like, oh, I'm so sorry I didn't get all the cleaning done. Don't worry about it. You know what I'll tell you? I'm going to have a little cup of coffee with Mason here. I'm going to tell you a story while I get the coffee. It goes like this. I was happy that when I got her set up in that program. Otherwise, she would have been under a bridge. And I'm happy she's got a place for 90 days plus 180 afterwards because, honestly, frankly, I was happy as hell to stay up this late for you all so I can actually, sick or not, make sure she's on the path to get help because, frankly, I was getting tired of her being in my house. Literally being in my house, I was like, it was getting to the edge of annoyance. I mean, literally. Sitting there telling me I can't take a shower. I can't use my toilet. I can't do this. I got to watch that. I got to turn Disney on. I mean, literally, it's my house, okay? Mason comes to visit. Mason wouldn't basically be like, oh, yeah, I'm making the rules. Rita, you gotta go sleep in a doghouse, I mean, Mason would never do that, I assume. But Chloe, of course, she just thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. Yeah. So my advocate job currently is completely done. But like I said, Chloe, on the other hand, took my phone, which is Chloe, little bossy. Yeah, Chloe is bossy. I mean, literally. I mean, look at it. Let me put it this way, Mason. Before I go get the coffee, I'm glad you're with us this morning. She's one of these people that think that she having a sex change makes her basically be entitled not to do dishes. I mean, literally, what did she do the whole time she was there? She helped me out with 2 projects. Otherwise, she was sitting at this desk complaining about why I'm not playing Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, not to mention, she did tack up the Ethernet cable, so I got 3 cables running in here now for hardwire, but she is bossy. Think about it. Oh, well, oh, yeah, I need to. And then she goes to the store, and then she comes back and she's like, I mean, she did the cooking, yes, but the bathroom, I had to clean. I mean, you should have seen this morning. I was a little bossy. I was like, look, can you tidy up your damn room, right? So she's like, oh, I don't have time. So when she leaves, right, she's got this yellow envelope with her name changed and other documents. She left it. She knocks on the door. I tried to be on the radio, but you weren't answering. I'm sitting there going, I'm cleaning this room up. You basically allowed your room to go to pots again. I said, how the hell do you come in here, blow in like a tornado in this room and then blow out and have me clean it every damn time. I mean, she's like, wow, I'm a real woman. No, you're not. You're a wannabe woman. And yet, like this morning, she's bossing me around over the hot water being used. And it's like, dude, I can't take a shower when I want. I can't sleep when I want. I mean, literally. And then she complains about this game that she wants me to play with her, the Elder Scrolls Online. So what happens? Again, Mason, my i9 laptop's right over there. It's finally hardwired. That's one thing it did. Oh, and not to mention she's griping about this. I'm going to show you guys this. Have you seen this, Mason? Probably haven't, but I need to clean it anyways. So let me clean the screen for a second. Have you seen this? My birthday present? Look at this. This is what I play Stardew Valley on, by the way. She's been complaining about my Legion. Oh, I need one of those. You got to earn it. You can't just sit there and complain and demand if you can't earn it. Isn't that cool, man? I can play most games on this, but my thing is I'm very, it's got like 9-inch screen, but the thing is, and then she complains again about, hold on, I need to get my coffee real quick. Like a Switch, yeah, detachable controllers and everything. Yeah, it's called Legion Go. My Switch is right there in the background. I got 3 Switches, okay. But anyways, I got this specifically for Stardew Valley because the Switch version took like 8 months for them to update to this. So I got 3 of these. Anyways, let me just get my coffee. So anyways, Mason, so Chloe's complaining about all the goodies I have. Give me 1 second. Coffee time. Okay, and then just to be funny, Mason, she complains about, right here, my new tablet that I earned my ass off helping her out for freaking weeks. Literally. Basically writing everything and everything. No, I don't want the camera, dude. I don't even know how the camera turned on by mistake. Come on, dude. Yeah, here we go. I mean, I'm just checking to see if we have any messages. Yeah, here we go. I mean, that's the thing, I mean, she's just like, oh, the thing is I'm literally working my ass off to try to find her something, right, Mason? So why do I deserve these things? I'll tell you why. Before you sit there and say, well, I'm not entitled. One is, Chloe doesn't even lift a finger for most chores. She thinks shopping is a chore, or shopping is not a chore, and she enjoys it. But everything else, I'm a real woman. I shouldn't be doing this. And I'm sitting there morning, noon, and night. I wake up in the morning. The first thing I'm doing is I'm checking my email on my tablet so my computer can rest. While I'm checking my email, I'm also playing my my little tablet games. I got like a few tablet games, and yet she's like, oh, and it's like, yeah. I mean, let's see, 14 minutes for the airplane. 15 minutes for the choo-choo. I was going to buy me another choo-choo. Yeah. So, I mean, literally, that's how it is. 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 I mean, literally, that's how it And so, I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, you can sit there and say, well, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm right, or maybe I'm stupid, but still, it just makes me feel. I just, yeah. There we go. So, I mean, that's how I feel. That's just me. I mean, I have no clue what's going to happen in the future, I tell you. Yeah. But still, I gotta listen to Chloe on a daily basis say things, and it just annoys the piss out of me. I mean, literally. And then I hear her talk about, oh, we need extra prep because of the election may go down the toilet. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So the election may go down the toilet and we're all worried about it. Great. That's cool, you know. But still. Then she has all these crackpot ideas, and it's like, yeah. Well, I like these little these what do you call it? These little app games. They're pretty funny. Like a Switch, a new tablet too. Yes, a new tablet. See, and it's got the pin as well. See. Yeah. So Higgins helped me choose this tablet, but the problem is I have to have it for um and my little portfolio. I have to have it for my everyday work. You know, Mason, because I do a lot for Chloe, you know. I mean, I'm up for 20-hour days working for her constantly, like the housing thing, you know. When she was in the mental hospital, she's like, I need to get out of here. So what am I doing? I'm working around it. Eventually, what did the social worker do? Nothing. Just released her out on the streets. So I took her in, cleaned her up, got her situated, and then shipped her off to this morning to another thing. So, yeah. So, new. I have a laptop. Yes, I have a laptop. I have another laptop. I have two laptops there. I got two laptops there. I got a laptop there. I got a desktop, a desktop, a desktop. This one here is my all-in-one computer. And then I have another all-in-one computer. So I'm hardwired in pretty good. The problem is I work so much managing in the command center here. I just don't have time for um, myself, you know. And I do like these all-in-ones. The screens are perfect and everything, and they use I mean, I love the design of it, but still the all I mean, with what I have, I'm happy as heck, but still it's you know, but then again, you know, bossy, like I said, Mason, you said bossy. Yeah, I mean, think about it. How would you feel, Mason, on a new phone, by the way, as you can tell? I mean, literally, it's like yeah, so yeah, anyways, I am like yeah, new laptop, new this, new that, blah 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 blah. So Chloe, like I said, took my phone, so I'm stuck with this. Yeah, well, and you know what the funniest thing, I told Higgins this? Doesn't feel like a phone. It feels like I'm talking on a brick. That's the real problem there, is talking on a brick. And a brick it is, 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 and a brick it is. So, you know, and a brick it is, and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, like I said, so she turns around and she's like, I'm taking your phone. Okie dokie. So, yeah, because, well, her phone, apparently the government gave it to her and it was a piece of junk. Yeah, so, anyways, and then it is what it is. And now I'm self-quarantined for a week. The testing thing, I told Chloe, I said, don't tell anyone that I'm, sick. Uh-huh. She's like, do you mean you're contagious with the Rona? Yes, I'm contagious with the Rona. Yeah. Anyways, the room's all set. So like I said, Mason, I have to finish my coffee. I got to get prepping set up again. Let's see what he says. I have a laptop, yeah. So, anyways, with everyone here and there and everywhere, and I haven't slept. My child's sitting here. My child's right here. See, look at him. He's just sitting here. You see? Hi. Anyways, me and Moppy, we're thinking of taking a snooze soon, but it looks like I have an emergency phone call I gotta do real quickly. Oh, with everything going down the crapper today, besides me having the diarrheas and other issues, the sheriff and everything else. Let's see, do you have Facebook? No, I have Instagram, actually. That's one thing I do have is Instagram. I have Instagram only, so yes, anywho, I have Instagram. I'm always on Instagram, Mason. Let me see here. Yeah, Book Bub. Yes, I'm on Instagram. Yeah, I'm like, we're checking Instagram right now. Yeah, I prefer Instagram only because of certain issues. Yeah, my channel's name is Eric Sky Rita Lee. You can find me on Instagram too. You can also send messages. One of my moderators, Commander Jess, messaged me the other day. Couldn't remember my channels. I was like, for real, man? For real? For real? Yeah, there he is right there. See, Commander Jess is, yeah. So, anyways, like I said, I got an emergency phone call to make. So, so there we have it, preppers. I'm sick. Chloe's gone. I'm glad Chloe's out for a while because, frankly, 9-month program is going to do her some good. I just got to make sure I don't sit on the toilet and I can get a good snooze in. But since I have an emergency phone call to make this morning, I better get it done. And as the prepping goes, we will be prepping more. Talk about prepping. We already know we got to get canned supplies. Chloe wants corned beef. She wants Spam. She wants beans, ramen, macaroni, or beans, chili. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe when I went through the prepper's pantry. I have like 160 plus cans of various cans of beans. I mean, food bank's basically loading me up with beans. I mean, literally. So, anyways, before I go, I'd like to show you 2 pictures. I hope I can get it properly showing you on here. Let me see. Is this? Yeah, here we go. So here it is. Just skip the Dugans. Here is picture 1, if you can see it. Picture 1. That is just one of the prepping shelves that I have in the other room. You can see there's a cot in there sitting there. I cleared the cot, by the way, and then, yeah, pantry right there. Yeah, you can see all the food in there. That is what we call cranberry sauce. Yes, we have cranberry sauce in there. I actually checked. Actually, we have a lot of cranberry sauce, but that's beside the point. We have too much stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's the preppers thing. And then I took a picture like this just to be funny. See, look at that. Yeah, see? Anyways, yeah, so I better get moving along this morning so I can actually get things moving along. I'm a little sick. Like I said, I'd like to get to sleep. Eventually, I didn't get any sleep last night, snoring and everything else. And, I had the sheriff pestering me. That's the long story. I'll tell you guys later. In the meantime, I have to get a hold of my manager this morning, let her know that the unwanted guest that she calls it has left, leaving me with whatever else. But then again, I've been dealing with so many things lately. So, anyways, I will check in with you guys later. Yes, I will check in when I get up. I'll keep you informed of how it's going in that new program for Chloe. We'll talk about prepping. What's going to happen in the future, I have no clue. I got fights going up. I got arguments. I don't know what's going to happen. So, anyways, I hope you guys are okay. So, I will check in with you guys later. I'm just grateful Chloe's left so I can actually tidy this place up in the next few days. I'm not feeling too well. I got the runs. My food's what it is. So, anyways, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe buttons, hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice. All we ask. Thank you and God bless you in everything you do.